Testing the microphone. Testing the microphone. Okay, microphone check is working fine. Let me link all the links. I'll be right there.
Socials.
Okay, that's working, right? Okay. Right. Let's start a poll here. Thanks for stopping by! Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. Liked? Exclamation point. Staying to watch some civilization! Exclamation point. Civ 6. There we go. Okay, that's good. Let me also check the Twitches. I'll need to also post the socials link over here as well.
Socials. B.
Oh, I didn't mean to be, but anyways, that's fine. This Chinese version of the Shuren song sounds really shrill. Man, sorry headphone users. Okay. Let me throttle things down. Today is not a usual stream day, but I'm gonna take my chance to stream whenever I can. And let's switch to the main screen. Main screen, turn on. How are you, gentlemen? Hello, folks. It's me, Big, and I'm back. We're live, and we're playing Civilization VI. We're back on the bed. We do still have the redeems. I got the best redeems for the physical exercise. But that being said, welcome. We'll do as much streaming as we can whenever we can. My caretaker. No, not my caretaker. My physiotherapist is off on holiday. So we'll need to do as much of the yeah, like I said, good old bit of exercise as long as he's not here. So if you're watching for the VOD, welcome. We're just playing some scientific victories because we've done a domination already. We've done culture, and now it's a fine day for science. What a fine day for science. And as we continue, let's go ahead and thank our members. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Apilux, Manta, Rafael Vega, Chapa. I'm Islam and Chris Burton. You guys are currently the members at the time of streaming. Get to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis, and get turned into a Pokemon, amongst other cool perks. And supporting the things the way you do really, really helps me out. Otherwise, if you're here and you're just new to the channel, just the normal like on YouTube or follow on Twitch. All the social links are in the pinned comment. So feel free to go and check those things out. All right, let me turn on the game and we'll see. as they're starting soon. And I have some new stuff to show off as well. But I'll wait until more people show up, if they show up. But yeah, we do have ourselves a bonk meter. So we do have our good old bonk updated with my new icons. The cancels. But the newest button is this one. Is for whenever I ramble.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Yep. Perfect. We'll save those for whenever chat wishes to interact. I need to put this somewhere. Bottom right seems fine. Or actually somewhere that I could actually see the... Like, I'm just looking at where I could put this so I could see all the redeems and all the other things. Without clouding the... I think here is fine. Right, so let's go ahead and go single player. Let's load. I think we have a... Yep, that's the Pound Maker save. So we're playing a scientific victory as Pound Maker. We're trying to go for scientific and avoiding the diplomatic victory if possible. Pound Maker is made for diplomatic stuff, but he's relatively good at any kind of victory.
Leave your bronze for iron and rule with horse and sword. The sky above begins to reveal its secrets, a collection of heaven that uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. Poundmaker, you bear the fate of the Cree without complaint. None doubt the skill of your warriors, but they rely upon your wisdom. Striking your enemies does no good if you cannot protect your homes. As the world changes in unexpected ways, your alliance...
And if you're interested in the music, feel free to check out some of... ask me about it. I'll send you my Suno link to the album, so you could actually have a look and listen. Right. With the scientific victory in our as our choice, we have a couple of things we want to do. Oh. Titlan is now following Zarios. Wait, is this the correct save even? Oh yeah, I did. Found the religion, I guess. Okay, so what are we doing right now? We're trying to... we have a few more turns before we head to classical era. And we have plenty of choices to try to get another golden age. If we do chain golden ages, it'll be amazing. And the most important thing right now is to see if we can sue some city-states. Currently, the city-states wants us to trigger... Venice wants us to trigger drama and poetry, which means we need to construct a wonder. Valletta is about to get sued because we're bringing in Amani soon. And the Samarkand wants us to recruit a great admiral. Ayutthaya wants us to train catapults. And let's actually have a look at this science tree here. If we want catapults, then we'll need to get engineering, which is easy. Because all we need is to build an ancient wall, which will be easily purchasable. Right, so we're going to, and this is tactic that I always recommend for whenever you play a relatively peaceful game, is using defensive tactics and beelining for, go absolutely ham and beeline for, which civic is it? Feudalism, there we go. Even if you can't boost it with sub farms. If you can boost it with farms, it's going to be even more broken and even faster, but we'll see. That'll be the defining trait for our run, or any run in that matter. It is usually the best. This is also a very good, whatchamacallit, tactic to use if you want to go for any kind of game, or multiplayer game as well. But multiplayer is more focused on scouting, knowing where your opponents are, and sprawling as quickly as you can. And if you look at the current area that we have right now, we have certain areas to settle. Definitely we have this area to settle right here. And we have a wonder settle over here. There's 2 wonder settles. Wonder settle number 3 right here. This will block this little area from being settled. And if you're wondering why there's so many wonders that we could settle, that's because we are actually playing with a mod called Terra Mirabilis that lets us, that has a lot of map scripts that give us a lot of wonders. Make things a little bit easier here and there. That being said, though, we have plenty of areas to settle. The more areas we settle, the more we sprawl, the more trade routes we get.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Howdy, Mana. Thanks for being here during the Thanksgiving holiday dinner, or possible, whichever things are going on. We're heading towards Black Friday, I think. But yeah. But thanks for being here, buddy. Also, I'm going to pause the music for a little bit. Because, oh, come on, pause. Pause, buddy. Yep. Because we have something new to show you. Yesterday, because of the nature of things, you might notice a good old bonk meter has a new member on here. Right? See the bonk meter right above me? We have a new member.
I am at my mom's house, so I won't be talking much.
Yeah, I understand. But here we're just doing a little bit of a Thanksgiving stream for those of us who are not with family. That makes me sad. I'm sad. But yeah, so anyways, just react to this at the very least. Well, the bot meter has been updated, so it has my sprite instead of the copyright strikeable things. For example, the is now the biggie The bonk is now a biggie bonk. The cancel is now a biggie nope. But what's this little guy on the bottom here? It's for whenever I go off on a freaking tangent.
Number tracking?
Yes, we have for whenever I go off on a tangent. And here it is. If you're ready for it.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Absolute cinema, chef's kiss. I think this will be one of my favorite new redeems. And there's even a possible redeem there if you actually type in redeem ADHD. Hope it works.
I see. Man, YouTube is delayed. LOL. At @im_biggie, you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP. At Biggie's Let's Plays, you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP.
Yep. But of course, there's still the guile redeem to get me worked up and exercising and things. But yeah, we do have it, that new redeem. So whenever I ramble, or ever want to go off on a different tangent, like whenever I say, oh, and by the way, definitely it needs to. Maybe, I'm not sure about this. If I am actually smart enough at coding, if it actually detects text-to-speech with whenever I say, oh, and by the way, it automatically triggers. That'll be absolute cinema. But yeah, anyways. Uh-oh. That's for me going back into, okay.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Yeah, let's keep going. We're in the middle of trying to get to the scientific victory. And we're trying to settle all of these locations. There's a city settled here, I think. We're absolutely sprawling out of control. We need to get a wonder constructed. What's the wonder we need to construct? We need to construct a thing is, if I look at camps, not campuses. We have this little guy. We have we have a camp and a plantation. Go, okay, so another plantation down here. Yeah, so we probably want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we probably want to go with the Temple of Artemis right here. Which lets us get some it's not the most ideal location for the temple, but there is plenty of campuses in range if we ever decide to convert and get Teotihuacan convert to our side, because that's 1, 2, 3 plantations and 1 camp. 4 plantations if you count this one, but we don't. This is not a plantation. This is a monopoly. But yeah, the question now becomes, though, where do you want to place our mausoleum? We need to look for a city that has a lot of sea resources. But yeah, let's keep going. We have a few builder charges. I'm thinking of sending this guy over here. We chop this. And send you on over here to build some mines. Over here, I'm thinking we have a good aqueduct into a industrial zone. And this is an empty spot. Like, these two are empty spots, so we'll definitely need another spaceport over here. Take whatever spots we can for spaceports. It is going to be a very, very contested area for it. More city planning as we put a harbor here. But we probably want some markets as well, which means that we probably want a market city. We'll figure that out whether if we want to put it somewhere. If we look at a city with a lot of sea resources, like here's one. That's a really good city. That covers a lot of area. Has plenty of sea resources too. That'll be a very good Moz city. Unless we want to settle here. Settling here lets us settle a few more cities. But I think it's going to be a rough time for us to try to settle up top over here as well. Because I do believe that this we won't be able to deal with these barbarians in time. Right, let's choose productions. We could buy a shrine. No, let's actually just have you build a granary. Hard build one. Or did we just hard build a shrine? 4.5 housing, so just hard build a shrine. Right. Horseback riding, defensive tactics. Go next. Do we have anything that we could sell? Well, currently we have a bunch of resources we're trying to sell. We have horses. For a little bit of money. Do we have Diplo favor to buy? No. Okay. We're at a point now where Diplo favor is wanted by everybody, so we can't do the buy sell with Diplo favor anymore. However, we're probably at a good point where we could sell our open borders. Oh yeah, we already sold all of our open borders while I was off camera. Oh well. That's fine. Now, where else are we building anything? Nope, that's good. Let's head next.
A man on a horse is spiritually as
We got horseback riding, that's fine. We'll move you over here. And let's move you over here. And build a mine while we wait. Yep. Next, we'll choose some research. We're gonna go engineering. So we could get a catapult. We also need a city that has at least one what's the word? Encampment district.
defense is superior.
All right,
to
we have defensive tactics. And we'll go build a mine here. Do we have another mine where we could build? Oh, man. Not at the... like, these two I want to save for districts. The question is, what district would we save for? I hear a kitty cat. There's been a little kitty cat going around, well, at my place, just meowing away. And let's see if we have a barbarian outpost for Sinbad to go and clear up. One barbarian outpost. Okay. One is better than none. That means that Sinbad needs to transfer itself over here. Right, time to choose more civics. Okay. Beeline feudalism. There we go. Okay, the question now is, what's more important between infrastructure or settlers? I think we are okay with settlers for now. We need to quickly, pardon me, build ourselves this and probably purchase a trader. With that, we should be fine. The classical era ends in 4 turns. We have a governor title from this. We have either Groundbreaker, Provision, Guildmaster. I think it's a good time now that we appoint Pingala. The question is which city. It's probably going to be Atakakakup. Yep. Oh, by the way, Mana, I am absolutely freezing my butt off over here. I woke up this morning and we were in the low 60s. It is absolutely cold over here. And it's scary because Bangkok never gets this cold. Absolute cinema. Oh, sorry. With that little tangent.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Right, we have trade routes. The settler build is not what we want. What do we need? I think we want the wonder. We'll need to change governments to autocracy. We'll go with production and gold. No, actually, we're gonna go with Republican legacy. Instead of gold, we'll go with production. First envoy is correct. Oh, or do we go with wonder production here? We'll go with wonder production as soon as we switch to the new age. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Go next turn, Z's. Oh. We'll wait for that dude to go out of the way. Wait, explorers. We found Mount Roraima. Wow. We'll move you here. And we have a trade route to either to Tenochtitlan or elsewhere. Let's look at the money, money-wise. We have one that goes to Valletta. that gives us extra 2 food. I like the extra growth. That's what she said. I'm going to trigger apprenticeship here. And you go move over here. See what we could find on this side. I'll also move you over here to see if we could build more things across the pond. We're gonna move you over here. Nice. And we have more trade routes with Samarkand. Okay. Let's go next, shall we? Bankruptcy? Look at how much money we're getting. Settlers is 360 plus 725. So we'll get those eventually. Oh yeah, we already built the city on rock and roll. We need the faith for an ancient wall. For an engineering boost. And we could either go mausoleum or temple. I prefer Temple of Artemis. Right? Because this city is not a very good mausoleum city. Right? And hopefully, if we build the temple within the correct amount of turns, or a good amount of turns, we'll be able to pop in drama and poetry as well. Yeah, we have two, that's 4 envoys worth. For triggering the inspiration for drama and poetry. That's amazing. Okay. And again, we'll take this chance for you to build a granary. Faster growth is good. Let's see. Can we head over here? No, it's going to have to be next turn. Yep. We have a extra builder here that we can't quite use. We're going to send the builder over to the newer city. Or maybe down towards this direction. Yeah, there we go. We also probably want to... Oh, there's a sandy little city that we probably want to explore. It's a good spot, definitely, for... what's the word? Yeah, it's a good spot for a Petra city. Oh, no. Yep. There it went.
Magic is another man.
Right, so do we or do we not let's keep exploring with the Okichita. We'll keep you here. We'll need to send you down here to clear out some barbarians. Yikes. We might have lost the builder. Okay, let's move you here and see what is available to purchase here. A galley, huh? Mm, um, I'm gonna look at my own units. We have a total of 2 galleys already. We could go for 1 more. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. But probably we want to save as much money as we can. You know what? A cheap galley is good. Reconstruction boost is even better. We could build watermills. Apprenticeship. Apprenticeship will be paramount here. Or go. We could go bronze working. But not before. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to apprenticeship. We want to place aqueducts. Yeah, we'll place aqueducts first. Before iron is revealed. Plenty of infrastructure needs to be placed before iron is revealed. We'll then go with the aqueduct instead of the granary here. Are you willing to become friends still? And it's actually a question of whether if we want to keep being friends. Because Teotihuacan is a really nice city. Oh, we could try flipping it using culture as well. That's an interesting choice. But we don't have... it's going to be rough considering that we don't have... You go explore. It's going to be rough considering that we don't have a... Oh no. ADHD attack again. The fact that we don't have a good spot for... Oh well, I think Piho Takanapwa Mawen will need to be where we build the encampment. Ugh. We don't have a good defensive... we do have a good defensible location, though, to be fair. Right. And we're gonna have to say sorry and goodbye. Oh! Okay. Right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna press number 4 to see... Okay. Now we're left with a dilemma. Do we go here and here? Or 2 cities? Yeah, it's probably 2 cities better than 1. Put the city center here. And... here. Hey, all you YouTubers, all those of you on YouTube, feel free to say hi. Feel free to come in and chat and see what's up. This makes you a city with 1, 2. Yeah, this city is a much stronger choice for the mausoleum. So we place the harbor here. And we're gonna go with Moz. And we'll think about locations for... oh, darn it. It's another case of lacking space. But I'll definitely do the good old... Hey, here's a good aqueduct spot. Here's another good aqueduct spot. And I realized that this would be one of the rare places that we could put a theater square. So this will have to be the water park. There we go. That's one of the only amenities placed possible. As I make an indication, it's still gonna have to be monumentality. And we'll move. We could wait 10 turns for us to get a friggin' golden age. Question now is, where do we settle between here or here? The tooltip's recommending here, but I prefer settling... Well, this is a Giant's Causeway city. Giant's Causeway is, at least in the Terra Mirabilis expansion, lets us train units with a free promotion for land units. So we probably want the city to have the encampment as well. And the encampment could either be here, so we could travel this, or it could be over there. But I do want this to be the friggin... This is such a good campus spot. Yeah, that we could leave. Yeah, okay. Let's just settle here. Found this city, please. Which will give us extra era score for friggin' Giant's Causeway. And go mine. Very nice. Right. So you could do the bit of exploration that we need. And we also have another settle right here for the fountain.
Euer Sinn, der weilet wohl voll Lieb bei Wald und Seen eurer Heimat.
Very nice. Okay. Fountain of Youth. And the newer Fountain of Youth has improved. It is now one tile natural wonder that provides fresh water and land cities. It used to be that we need to have units pass through it.
Have we sent Nirmal to Abu Dhabi yet? LOL.
Nirmal? Nurgle? Oh, anyways, lands combat. Oh wait, that's... Wait, which reference is that from? Huh. Oh no, please don't let me go on another ADHD tangent. But anyways, land combat units from any civilization that owns this tile receives Water of Life, allowing it to heal.
Garfield.
Oh. Oh, yep. But okay. Let's go ahead and let's use this builder. And we probably want Sinbad back. Do we want Sinbad back? Or do we want him to explore a bit further? I think it's a bit of a dead end on this side. Or yeah. Okay, we already reached a bit of a dead end on this side, and we also have a bunch of Yeah, let's move you back here. Gonna be 3 turns, but where do we want the encampment? Okay, so first off, we'll definitely put the harbor here. That's a strong harbor. And the question is it going to be this spot for the encampment or this spot? You know what? I like this spot for the encampment. Because what that means is... Oh, but that... Yeah, it's not a settleable city anymore. And putting the encampment there just says, hey, you're not allowed to even land here. So, that's a really strong encampment spot. Do we have... Yeah. We're going to reduce the cost of tile purchase. At least for a little bit. Do we go with wonder production? No. Over production is just fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. That city name is gonna have me summon that dude's gonna be summoning Superman soon. Oh, we can't build an encampment because we haven't researched the tech. Do we try to kill 3 barbs? Right. So with that in mind. You only have 1 aqueduct spot, but we're not going to do that. We're going to put a campus down or a harbor down. Now let's go with harbor. We need to beeline money and faith districts. Same here. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to open a barbarian anytime soon. Who's this? Oh, refuse. Oh, we have World Congress to do. Plus 10 strength, combat, and religious for all units of this religion. So, the Zarios, the Lion of Flame. Oh, by the way, okay. Oh my goodness. This is going to have to be a much more regular redeem, isn't it?
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
We renamed the Muhammir now. They are now called the Gamasar. Gamasari. Yep. Buildings in the campus. Or city center. Oh no. Not Catholicism. Well. Do we have tribal villages we could try to reach? No. Do we even have... Actually, bronze working is dangerous to try to unlock. Head back to the apprenticeship. Yeah, having the Sue's other cities first thing going on is pretty nice. And by the way, I'm playing suboptimally because we decided to go with the option of it's like the Kree is very good with Owls of Minerva, but of course we chose a suboptimal Secret Society because I wanted to demonstrate Hermetic Order. Hermetic Order is very, very RNG-ish, so let's go ahead and try to unlock universities as well, because that's the next big thing. Go ahead and build this plantation. Time to plantate. Another fishing boat over here, then. Next up, we shall... we're gonna move our builders... Where? Here. Yep. $360, $725. Oh yeah, we have horses. We could try to sell. And you're willing to pay quite a fair bit for my cotton. Now let's go ahead and look at Diplo favor. Who wants them Diplos? Canada wants them Diplos. Okay. With that money, we'll purchase a settler.
Como pode ficar quieto da vossa própria terra e não olhar mais além?
Why are you so unhappy about me not sprawling? I am sprawling hard. Okay, fine, we'll move you here. Fishing boats. I saw more units down here. I'll move you here. And we'll also place you over here. We have a couple of choices. We could either move and place the city up over there, or we can go with a mausoleum of Holocarnassus as well. I want to go build the Moz City first. That shouldn't matter. We should focus on building the settler.
Organisms
Ooh.
don't think of CO2 as a...
More heroes discovered. Oh, could we actually recruit Hercules? Or did they... Does he... Yeah. Only Arthur and Maui are remaining here. Never mind. Right. You guys auto-explore now. We have a bard camp somewhere? Oh, okay. What do you have in terms of units to crossbowmens? Okay. That's interesting. I'll see if... Okay. Let's see if we have a good unit to fortune. Very nice. Good old Sinbad's fortunes. Come on, drama and poetry. Eureka for ironworking. Please let me off another barb unit. Do we go fishing boat? Yep. Which means that we have a really good spot for the next monopoly or corporation. Right. All right. We got apprenticeship. Let's get some more things. We'll get construction now. Or actually, let's start researching education. We also have this as a better choice for improving. I'm not allowed to trespass into Venice, which means that we're forced to do this. And with that, I'm gonna move here. Look at Teos Tiquan. Seriously, look at all them units. And an industry is now built. What a fine day for science. Oh wow, you are in trouble. Okay. Let's move you away. What are you building? I'm not sure, but we also have a lighthouse to purchase and more traders. Okay. And as soon as we finish with that settler, or actually, what do? Let's go ahead and see if we could trade some more money away. Or some more money here. I got the best deals. Nobody wants horses. Open borders, anybody? Nope, okay. We're about to finish Temple of Artemis, which should give us a fair few bits of units. And with this, we'll go, hey, let's buy a settler. just to delay the other settler being built, but that's fine. We're gonna move you here. Can we move you back over here yet? No, we can't. Our builder's stuck. We'll move you over here to start exploring. All the other people are so much far ahead. Oh wait, can we not build a lumber mill yet? Yeah, we need to have construction before we build lumber mills. Do we even want to build a lumber mill here? I think we probably want to use this space to build another building. I'll build another district because it's adjacent to the Fountain of Youth. So let's go ahead and go education. Do we have enough great people points soon for... Yeah, we're going to get a great scientist soon. You just chop. Get speed up the harbor.
When I saw the house of Artemis that
And there's the
mountains
house
in
of Artemis.
clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on
You're
aught so
welcome.
grand.
Wait, you're welcome. You didn't even thank me.
At
Oh.
Come on son, you successfully redeemed Guile for 5 LP.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. 17, 18, 19. There's a 20 and the 21. I am running out of strength. 20. Oh, good trade to failure. There's a 23. Ugh. Okay. Temple of Artemis. Right. Okay. Goody goody gumdrops. What are you building? Keep building the aqueduct. And choose production. You finish building the harbor. Build the aqueduct. All right, the horsies have retreated. You keep exploring down here. And Sinbad, good sailor, even though we hardly know her. We want him to move towards this direction. Okay. Right. We can go to Pharaoh. And Beja. Medieval fairs, very good. Next, we have this city to settle. Next to Mount Kailash. Rather dashing. I mean, you mean rather homely. What's the next thing we're doing? Yeah, let's go next.
Ihr ordnet Städte wie Register. Dahin gehen die Wissenschaftler, dorthin die Poeten. Wie banal.
He doesn't like the fact that I'm organized.
With the advance of
We have feudalism unlocked, which means that we should go ahead and head for drama and poetry. Or actually mysticism. And Mitla wants a trade route. I should have sent them a trade route last turn. Vatican City wants religious conversion. That could be arranged. And Ayutthaya wants us to train a catapult. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we want one city over here. Let's move you all the way over here. Look at all them troops. You have lots of troops and nowhere to go. No one to invade. Okay. Keep pumping out settlers. That's what you're good for. Mystic Makawick. But, alright, let's see. We're not building wonders at the moment, so let's change policies. We're going to go back to Republican Legacy. But we also have newly trained builders gain 2 extra actions. And we can start recruiting builders. First envoys we'll need to keep.
Mystic Mine?
Wait, which mine's Mystic? Mm-hmm. Choose production. You've completed the harbor. We could build a library. Ancient walls, library, aqueduct. We'll skip the aqueduct because we want to save that space right now for...
NBM was delayed. Mystic Mine is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Very high on the troll factor.
Mystic Miner, I hardly know her. Okay, let's just go ahead and build one of these.
Really annoying Floodgate.
Floodgate's already annoying, isn't it? Okay, so let me think. What's next here? Nobody wants horses. That's unfortunate.
I like to say I practice militant
I think we're going to be forced to research bronze working. Oh, do we even reveal iron at this point? I'm so scared of revealing iron on tiles that I want to build districts on. I'm gonna wait until Hanaka Papayan reaches their next population before continuing to building mines. Let's see. Venice has one of these envoys. What happens if I do this? Your trade routes with foreign cities earn
Imagine
+1
playing a
gold.
creature, then your opponent plays a card that blows itself up if they have the same number of creatures. The card cannot be interacted with otherwise. They logically don't play another creature and use an alt-win.
That's a German gallery, not one of mine. No, where's my gallery? Or galley? Where's my galley? Where did it go? I'm just blind. And we'll go this direction. And you build this city. For a settlement on Mu. Mu. Mu, 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 mu. Mu could get started on an aqueduct first. The other thing that you could get started on is a Diplo quarter. Yeah, we can go Diplo quarter. Because we're lacking and space that could have Diplo quarter. Right. We'll use newly trained builders still. Because we're still in the process of settling cities. That's good. First envoy we'll still need, right? Unit maintenance is probably the best one right now. A quick save here. Darn it. Somebody captured the builder. Let's keep moving. What's next for us? Friendship? Friendship. Again? Hi. What am I thinking? Yeah, stay over here. We're going to remove the kelp forest. And then we're going to remove the stone. We have a lighthouse that we already could build. And you get started on... What could I get you started on? Colossus, a great lighthouse then? I mean, there's not much else you could do. We want to save that space up there for an aqueduct. For another district. I'll build a Colossus maybe. Actually, a Great Lighthouse is a dominating district. Maybe we could actually build it.
The natural history of this archipelago.
Ooh. Let's go ahead and look at extra luxury resources that people want from us. There we go. Anybody wants horses? What about Diplo favor? There we go. We have robbed, look at this. The Aztecs and Canadians are already off. They are no longer on the table to win this anymore because we are so far ahead. The only Civ that we're having trouble against are the Hungarians. Oh, probably want to switch out of education.
All the world's a state.
Because we're about to get a... Oh, somebody bought the Great Scientist? Ah, yikes. Okay. Heal up, please. Oh, so annoying. I'm gonna move you over here. Because I do believe that there's a unit we could take care of. Plantate. We're gonna go theology. So we could build more things. We completed the Diplo quarter in record time. Buying a consulate outright seems good too. But just go, yeah, let's go consulate outright. And keep going with the aqueduct. And we have an envoy to send. Mexico City. We discovered Mulan. Alright, ironworking, religious conversion, civil service, catapult, trade route. Okay. Man, we didn't get the Great Scientist. Somebody purchased it ahead of us. Yeah. They're probably going to have to hard research education now. Okay, we're going to keep Republican legacy, right? Still going ahead with... We have 2 more cities to settle still. 3 to be exact. And we'll figure out if we want to settle even more cities. We probably want to settle more cities towards the north. We need at least 1 very icy city. Unit maintenance, we'll keep. New builder, train builders will be... We'll be keeping for now. Wait. I think since we're so close to switching things around, I don't think we'll need to keep new train builders. We're going to go ahead and do production. First envoy, unit maintenance, yes. Very yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and see through woods and jungle.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology.
And switch to recorded history. Send some more envoys. Don't have one for... Well, since we have religious conversion as one of them, we probably want... We'll just pop a missionary. That's what she said. Probably also want to chop this little thing up as well. I definitely saw a barbarian boat somewhere back here. And now with this, we could possibly change back to new train builders.
It is the mark of an educated mind.
Right. So with education unlocked, we're gonna go with... You know what? I don't think we're gonna be able to get bronze working in time. Oh, there it is. Keep exploring. You settle right here. We'll go and plantate. Build. Next to Mount Kailash. Again, money. We have a harbor district right here. And a aqueduct right here. Which means that this little spot will... do we even purchase these tiles? I mean, money well spent, right? Okay, one more turn into construction. Again, harbor. Oh wait, you don't have a good harbor. Not until you build at least one commercial hub. Or let's go ahead and commercial hub this place up. Chop. We're going to try to religiously convert the Vatican City from here. Right, so we are guaranteed normal age now. Let's go ahead and beeline for the golden one. You have 3 turns to do something. Let's go ahead and ignore that and just wait.
Create with the heart. I've lived through some...
Oh, wait a minute. I saw something. There is a random... whatchamacallit we could try to snipe. If we could snipe that boat, we should be good. Sinbad could make some money here. Okay. Now it's a question of, do we just go bronze working or military tactics? Let's press the O button. No, let's go T, actually, for technologies. Currently, the best for this will need industrialization. So if we want industrialization ASAP, we'll need to build a university adjacent to a mountain, which boosts astronomy. We also probably want either a spearman, buttresses, so kill a unit with a spearman, build a classical era or later wonder. But I probably do want, let's go with stirrups. Stirrups actually improves pastures. Or do we just beeline military tactics here? Beelining military tactics ain't bad. Go with civil service. Oh wow, do we even have a city closing to 10 pop? The capital is kind of. We're gonna be placing our first industrial zone right here. And now we could promote an adept because we have the alchemical society. Alchemical societies are powerful replacements to the university. It is literally one of the strongest buildings when you're going for a scientific victory. Because the alchemical society district generates gold equal to its science adjacency and also gives extra production. So definitely something strong, much, much stronger. Right, unit. You build a industry. Civilian units. Let's see if we could switch a few things. We're not settling new cities right now, so let's change policies back. We're going to try to change it to urban planning. Campus adjacency district seems fun as well for the huge science boost. But right now we're lacking in terms of culture. Unit, defensive, steady, combat strength versus barbs. I'm gonna go briefly into context, fighting strength versus barbs. Mickey Wap is going to give us extra stuff, but probably not. I'm going to wait for one turn. Because I want to harvest that tile. That faith tile. For increased... I wanted to have... tile purchase cost reduction. Never mind. We'll wait for a bit. Another camp. Oh. More wonders. Okay. With Mystic Kappawick here, what is our next thing to build? Something to increase your growth. Okay. Let's try this. Yep, let's try this. And once we harvest the area, it's going to give us extra health and extra growth. Harvesting the food in the swamps for a different district. Yeah, okay. Let's go with a trader. And do we go harbor shipping? We'll buy the temple. And we're going to go harbor shipping. Because hopefully what that means is that it's going to boost our great admiral points. Yep. You move over here. That's the last city that we could settle for now. Wait, what happened? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. That's a misclick. Reload misclick. Which means I need to punish myself somehow. Alright, while I wait.
@im_biggie, you successfully redeemed Guile for 5 LP.
1,
Punish yourself harder.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, my shoulders are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Give me a second. The failure. Ah, there we go. Ooh. Every time I reload. Right. Choose production. Ancient walls. Did I say I wanted to build a temple? No, actually I said I wanted to go harbor shipping. And yep, temple. And we have an apostle to try to buy to upgrade our faith. Okay, with this harbor done, we'll go lighthouse. And a trade route from Kisnosiu. Couple of trade routes, actually. Swap tiles. Remove the marsh. Lumber mills. Nice. You need to settle here. Do we want an aqueduct? Could we even spare the space for an aqueduct? Yes. Yes, let's build an aqueduct. Oh man, we don't have space for spaceports. If we build an aqueduct here, that won't be a spaceport space. That's fine. And now we should get civil service and Sue's Mitla. And go use a charge of Sinbad. Use production. Build a granary. Send an envoy. Mohenjo-Daro could use an envoy. Which unlocked more places. Or we could send envoys. My goodness, how many city-states are there? Right, Great Rider, Ironworking, Great Admiral, Great Route, Entertainment Complex. Okay. These are manageable. Mickey Whop. Do we go with the Mickey Whop right here? Or do we wait a little bit more? Let's clear up some spaces. We'll wait. Okay, we have Faith. Faith we're saving for an apostle. Money will... We have another district to build. So the next district we want to build would be the campus. Right here. The frigging +6 campus. Right. What do we do? Oh, we'll have a fishing boat to conquer. Let's see if we could Wait, this is a... Okay, it's now a city-state. Damn it. You turn into a city-state. Without my consent. This is a... damn it. Nope. Yep, gonna have to do exercises while I wait again. Forced reload.
You have built great cities of stone and seen early empires rise and fall. Soon you will stand under the towering pinnacles of castles alongside your gallant knights. That is where the story of your people will be written. Just as the young apprentice learns to carry a sword, so shall you grow to understand your place in this world.
Poundmaker, you bear the fate of the crew.
Hope you're doing
without
well, Spastar.
complaint.
Currently,
None
it
doubt
is
the skill of your
60
warriors,
something
but they rely
degrees
upon your wisdom.
here in Bangkok.
Striking your enemies does no good
Low
if
60s.
you cannot protect your homes.
Super
As
cold
the world changes
for
in unexpected
Bangkok
ways,
standards.
your alliances will bind you to a lasting future. Those who stand alone, die alone.
I'm gonna allow. Yep.
LMAO cold weather.
Ruffle mouth. Doot 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 doot. A ruffle mouth. Cold weather. Doot. I'm going to just hard research ironworking.
That's balmy by my states.
Yep.
Standards.
Oof.
That's like California cold.
Yeah. At least it's not California love. Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
California girls are undeniable.
Is that the where they coined the term Valley Girls? Oh my god. Oh, thanks for the embassy.
It's all papers and forms. The entire civil...
And
No,
now...
that's a Katy Perry song.
Okay. No, this is Patrick. Oh, we can't even chop this because we don't have ironworking. All right, we've prolonged it enough. We're gonna have to go divine right here, and we're gonna have 2 temples to build. And we're done. Which great person do we have? Great Admiral Recruit. Right? Which is from Samarkand. Listen to my story. It may be our only chance. Trade route. Entertainment complex. Great merchant. Okay. Yeah, you just retire. To give combat strength to all naval units. And you could hire caravels already. Do you want to hire a caravel? No. Use your remaining charge to clear this Suze. Clear this barb camp. It's still such a good card for Republican legacy. We're about to settle another city too, so let's go ahead and go with newly trained builders. We don't need the combat strength against barbs anymore. The amenities one is nice. Please don't screw me over with bad iron placement.
I'm also interested.
Okay, let's see where it is. Okay. We already placed a district over that, so that's good. Oh, good.
Saying the word Republican triggers me.
Okay.
I just want universal healthcare and America is way too right wing.
Yep, we're also trying to probably purchase a catapult somewhere. Mr. Spix. Right, sending an envoy where?
Catapult, I hardly knew her.
Ah. Great Rider, Ironworking, Naval Tradition. All these are very good. Easy to trigger. Hatusa might be a little bit rough because it's far away. And we can't see what the trade route is. But let's go ahead and chop this. And you go explore. Chinguetti. Erevan. Great scientist. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to move my Amani around. So let's see. Vatican City is what we're about to give some. Ayutthaya is the other target. Oh, there's alliances. Okay. I forgot to start do a few alliance. Right. Let's go ahead and do let's get started on some alliances. First off, Montezuma. You are probably good for a religious alliance. Will you give me more money for it? Okay. Next up will be Ludwig. You wanted a scientific alliance, so there's that. There's also all these other things. $12 per turn. Thank you.
Behold the...
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, now let's go with an alliance here. You want some culture? Are you a man of culture? Okay. Which leaves you with an economic alliance. And you're not even accepting our delegation, huh? And we got the circumnavigation boost because of the... Yep. We got the circumnavigation boost because we unlocked so many whatchamacallits views. Yeah, diplomatic visibility. We have visibility whenever we form an alliance. So yeah, we're balling right now. It's really good. With that, you, sir, will need to get started on a harbor ASAP. And look for other places. Great General, Naval Tradition, Great Writer. Do we have enough money to purchase a Great Writer? Roomy. It's 2,000. I guess. Oh, we have so much Diplo favor, my goodness. Please head over here. I'm going to send some money your way in case that makes you a little bit more friendly. Okay. I'm gonna F5. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do okay in terms of... Okay, I'm gonna also look at city locations. There's one up here. There needs to be a city up here at the very least because we need a snow city. So let's go ahead and purchase a settler. We'll also want to purchase an apostle to start some religious reforms.
The more science intervenes in warfare.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds.
Wait, no niter? Okay. Well, we do have one that in a city we're about to settle, so that's good. We need to go up and try to buy that tile. Um, and we have another one right here. Yeah. We'll go ahead and go military tactics here. We'll go medieval affairs. We got a Ibn Fadlan. And with a completed aqueduct. Let's see what's our next district. We have an industrial zone. Yeah. Oh man, okay. We can't construct an industrial zone here because we need to save a space for a spaceport. And we're now a monarchy. Right, with this monarchic thing, we're going to go ahead and slot in unit maintenance. Newly trained builders. Do we need that? No, not at the moment. We're going to go with urban planning. And now we have wonder production. Yes, we're in the middle of constructing some wonders, so we might go with that. Or actually, we'll go ahead with natural philosophy here to get a little bit of stuff in terms of monies. But we need to build a whatchamacallit, some iron. No, some infrastructure. Right, settler. You are going to be our desert settle. Man, what do I do? Do I just settle here? Or do I just go settle here? Settling there isn't too bad either. Go and start spreading. By Zarios. Let's go ahead and look at their promotions. Gain plus 100. Gold by converting to the first time. Okay. We'll do one convert and then one reform. Let's pop Ibn Fadlan elsewhere. Monsumin. Thank you. Embassy is welcome.
Strategy required.
I do wonder if we have some more embassies to establish. No, 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 no. Okay. Let's actually just try giving you some gifts here. Ibn could just wait a little. Alright, this means we go here. Build. Oh, darn it. I didn't snap the other thingy back in. That's what she said. We're gonna have to go and do a little bit of a detour. Mr. Apostle. And we either go feudalism or castle. Let's go ahead and get started on astronomy, actually. Do we have good exchange rates yet? Yes, with the Aztecs. Right, we're going to go with Akantakup, Alchemical Society. Nice. Which means you get started on a workshop. Harbor.
Don't know why putting inanimate objects into perchance character roleplay generator is funny.
Inanimate object to perchance character. Wait. What is the perchance character roleplay? Is it one of those things where it's kind of sus? Wait, wasn't there a dating sim?
AI tool.
Isn't there a literal dating sim where you date inanimate objects around the house? I remember it, I remember vaguely something like that.
There's a dating sim for taxes.
Oh yeah, I do remember that too. I'm just thinking if we want this commercial hub, or do I want to... Wait, is there a... Yes, there is. Okay. So this is going to be our Ruhr Valley City. I'm going to pop... What is it? The spaceport here. And we're going to pop
It's really funny how a dumpster's only fear is being turned into reclaimed metal.
Ah. He sees what happens to trash on a daily basis. His fear is justified. And just move here and wait. We have a niter mine.
It will happily outlive humanity and survive SCP Eldritch Horror Evens and post-human society while missing that one time a person used it for shelter.
Okay. We have either a Grandmaster's Chapel, an intelligence agency, or a foreign ministry. What is the best choice here? I would say intelligence agency is a really strong one, but it's not as strong now that we've allied with everyone. Spy and spy capacity is pretty good. I mean, spy operations have higher chance of success is also very good. Yeah, it's just going to have to be intelligence agency, and I'm going to have to try to be friendly. Send delegation. Okay. Alliances. We're allied with the world. Nobody is going to be able to declare war on us anymore. Trigger Eureka for buttresses.
But I think AI is funny and clever because I am funny and clever with my inputs.
The AI is clever. Okay. +1 loyalty to turn the city with encampment. No, I don't have a city with encampment. I am the greatest. Damn it. Of course that happens.
Don't make my pull out my plastic 2.5-foot chair while I eat my lunch with a stern face. Me asterisk.
Yeah. Right. What is next? We're good for improving stuff right now. We'll go and move you here. We also have Auckland. Auckland. We're also just...
Isn't it stupidly common those plastic chairs / stools?
Yeah.
Often have you heard that told?
That one white plastic chair is everywhere. Wonder production place. Yeah. Production in all cities, first envoy. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it. Guilds. I got the best guilds. We'll need to promote Pingala, because
Vietnam
connoisseur.
restaurants are covered in them. I would assume Thailand has them too.
It's everywhere. We have them everywhere. Everywhere. Wait, why are you keeping trying to establish an embassy when we are clearly able to? Did I glitch out the game?
They're not for tall people. Like ideal for that mother that's for 11-5 too.
Yeah, move you back. Yeah, an embassy is fine. As long as it's actually established
Average height in
itself.
Thailand. Just curious.
Oh, you need to look that up, but depends on male or female. Maybe 5'7" for male. 5'3", 5'4" for female.
Okay, so normal averages.
I mean, a little bit shorter than, you know, America, I would assume. All right, we have this already. I'm going to prop down an encampment because we don't have one yet. All right. We've got astronomy.
Freedom requires more freedom units and less freedom than Europe.
Ironworking, classical era, or later wonder. Let's go ironworking.
Everything
Right,
has its
Sinbad's
limits.
gone. And we have stirrups. We can go with machinery. Yeah, let's go with machinery. We need the wonder ASAP. We have more great admirals. Okay. Great mind. It's still 2,000 gold for a great rider. Go ahead, Leif Erikson. And is it an Inquisition or... No, we don't need an Inquisition because we don't have any trouble nearby. We probably want a Gurdwara for the extra housing.
Did someone say Spanish Inquisition?
No, nobody expects that.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild.
Right, we have archers to purchase. Best place for that is Mashtasifik.
But can Poland into space?
Ken Poland. Viva la something Ocean. What else? Diplo service. Groundbreaker, Messenger, Guildmaster. Oh, wow. Kurva is not allowed on the streams, apparently. Yeah, we're still hanging on to first envoys and wonders. More world congresses. Duplicates, grants, and amenities. We have a lot of duplicates of
This is why I like
turtles.
YouTube better.
I like turtles. 100% towards city center buildings. Actually, I think at this point the AI likes campuses more. Oh, we forgot to trade away my Diplo favor. Ah, okay. Sell my favor. Okay. Oh, you want to sell your epic. Okay. Luxuries. Catapult could level up. Right, choose more productions. We have a commercial hub built. That's good. Let's get started on a market. No. We have an aqueduct to place, maybe? No, let's not place an aqueduct. It feels that it's taking a lot of space. We'll go ahead and build a harbor. Musunmin will be our other city that's going to produce things. Promotion. Ibn Fadlan. We have so many traders. Well, one more trader. Right? Strategic resources. Anybody wants horses? No. Anybody wants irons? Iron. Niter. I hardly know her. Yeah, look at all this gold. And, oh wow, we're just a little bit short. Oh, this is just chef's kiss in terms of how much gold we're getting. What do I want to buy? Oh yeah, one of these. $2,000 gold for 4 envoys. Definitely worth it. We have an entertainment complex to build. Conversions to religious. Scientists to great. Generals. We have a Lahore as well. Okay. Fishing the boats. Bouchers to tray. We'll move units. Wait, are you already ready to... Wait, what happened to... Oh, machinery is not soused yet, so let's move you back into territory. Um, what do we do with you? Move you here. And wait. Move you to the cap. Intelligence agency is done. And yeah, it's now time for you to keep churning out settlers. We'll get you the ancient walls and the Gurdwaras. And the libraries. You can go with Moksha or Victor. We'll also probably want Reyna soon. So let's pop Reyna into Monsumin. I'll give you the plantation because that is a free amenity. Okay, and now let's have a look at. Let's go F4 and see if we have what are my available routes are. I can't make it to any city-states with quests. Let's go with all, then most money. Yeah, this is fine.
A knight there was, and that's a worthy man,
Chaucer.
that fro the time.
Okay. We're almost done with the okay, let me see if I could what's the best place for this? I wonder if we can go to it's currently Vatican City, isn't it? Garrison, we need production. We're switching to production. We're gonna keep the amenities. Urban planning's fine. That's the ancient wonder stuff is fine. Yep. Thank you. Oh wait, what? Oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. I made a mistake. Well, with that mistake, that means one thing. Ugh.
At im_biggie, you successfully redeemed Guile for 5 LP.
Hi, Ma. Ah. Damn it. What? Forgot I lost count. It's a failure until I faceplant onto the friggin' PC. Here it is. Oh my goodness. One more. Ugh. Ugh. Right. Do you have another friggin' straight route? No. So, we have a few more apostles. Groundbreaking provision, library connoisseur, appointing Reyna to Moomin City. Chaucer hardly knew her.
A night there was.
Amenities. The Vatican. Spies to the Vatican. Luxury resources, none. Nobody wants open borders. Just diplo favors, I guess. And switch out of buttresses. Go to machinery. What are your promotions? Extra spreads. Yes. We built a workshop. we could start building more wonders. Colossus is a great one. Wait until you grow a little bit more.
This lighthouse was the cynosure of all eyes.
Nice. The Great Lighthouse is +1 movement for all naval units. And a little bit of gold and Great Admiral points. And now with that, you got machinery and diplomatic services, buttresses. Okay, with all that, what are we doing? Keep going with humanism. Could we briefly pivot to Reformed Church? Actually, let's briefly pivot to Reformed Church. And we could go printing. And over here with this district done, let's go ahead and see if we could build another one. It's a tough choice on what district. An entertainment square sounds fun, but I probably want an industrial zone, which is unfortunate that we don't have any. We could go industrial zone, commercial hub, theater square. A theater square seems nice as well, because we lack a good theater square right now. Right. And we still have these two to Sue's. Like Risu's. And a bunch of Civ. Yeah. Let's move you here. Oh, wait. Seven spreads. We have, I think, a city-state quest for a religious spread over in Bologna. So our little apostle could go. We'll switch out of Gothic architecture. We have Weiselbanken now. So switch to Weiselbanken. We have the spice production. So we could switch to a spy production a little bit as well. The other thing we could try is production, settlers production. Do we even want that? Let's just cheese the settler production, actually. There's no real need for it. We have a lot of faith and money already. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep the first envoy. Yep. The this means that let's spend the money on a lighthouse and a bit of faith on ancient walls and a monument. Mausoleums, please. And we have trader. We'll keep you here. Nice. We got knowledge of printing. And now we have the Z. And is it a settler time? Spy time. Okay. Yeah, God redeems on cooldown, I think. Because I just redeemed it. Palace. No. Yeah, you buy a workshop and work on a Gurdwara. Transparent pigs of boxing gloves. Man, that is the that is my friggin' ADHD thing working over time. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't realize, we have a new redeem.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Right here.
At im_biggie, you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP.
Absolute cinema. Right. Let's go to fishing boats.
I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends.
We'll switch over to theology. Theologia. And we'll go Wonder Production still. Military tradition. Right? We'll go Granary. Ancient Wallace. Go ahead and keep on building a monument of some sort. Oh wow, Patala Palace with you is going to take forever. But we're going to swap some tiles. And I don't have it I don't have a good space to construct anything right now. Oh wait, we're about to whatchamacallit, settle another city. We're gonna pause right there. Get the extra builder charge in first.
The pen might not be mightier than bravery, is being the...
Let's see if we could first envoy this before that. Where's the extra builder? There it is. Yikes, that's a lot of things lost. We're gonna go with mass production, military training. We have a barracks. Well, we'll go with ancient walls here. And lighthouse. We have a monument. Get started on a barracks. Yep. Just wait for a little bit. You wait for that to finish. Build. And you have
At Spastar, you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP. I just got back.
hooray! Yeah, we have a new redeem.
Didn't know that was a command.
I just added it yesterday because yesterday was World Building Wednesday, right? And I was going off on all sorts of tangents that I was wondering if I should make it a redeem.
No you. Biggie, get your affordable ADHD
If it's
meds
natural to kill, how come men...
and take
I-
him.
I don't have a proper diagnosis. The closest thing to having a proper diagnosis of the
And
ADHD.
still have ADHD.
Yep. The thing is, the closest thing I have to a diagnosis is my occupational therapist is insinuating it. It's not official. I haven't been to the therapist and said, yes, you definitely have ADHD, and you could get prescribed meds for it. I don't have that. I have the, you have all of the correct symptoms. From a doctor who specializes in this kind of treatment. So, yeah. Take
So
that
you
with a
won't
grain
get
of salt.
arrested upon entry to Japan.
I was hoping, I hope not. But yeah, it's time to fabricate some scandals. We also have mercenaries to hire. Okay, what is next? This is a tough call. Because I want to... Okay, we'll swap tiles. Because I need to save this spot for a spaceport. But we don't have any flat land for Kilwa. If I don't save that bit of flat land, we're going to have no spaceports. Man, it is so rough.
ADHD meds will lead to arrest in Japan depending on the type.
Ah.
And Japan's legal system is way more streamlined than Phoenix, right? You will get convicted.
Yep. Man. Okay, let me just think. A couple of things I want to try to get. Man, I do really want the Forbidden City as well.
Isn't
So
it
many different things.
96% conviction rate?
Yes, yes it is. Just build a lighthouse. It's exactly 11 turns. Wait, do I have the... Yep, first envoy in.
At least in America we pretend it's fair.
Religious conversion on Bologna. Okay. Let's change this policy back. We need Republican legacies. The classical Republican, not this one. Okay. As in old world republicanism. Trebuchet. Not too shabby.
In peace, one is despoiled by
I forgot to double check the resident embassies here. So there's one. There's two. Three. 4. 5. We have more dedications. We have either Monumentality, which is fine, or Exodus of Evangelists. It's gonna still have to be Monumentality. We still have cities to settle. But so far, we've chained 3 bits of Monumentality together. Fin a pike and shot, entertainment complex, send a trait route. Okay, we're gonna go with a quick policy change. Back to first envoy.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Master Chief. Happy giving of thanks days.
Hi. The Thanksgiving in America is over soon.
It's gonna be faux sale
gobble.
day.
Scam Friday.
Yep.
So happy late Thanksgiving.
It's interesting.
And Scam Monday.
What can be labeled,
Yep.
packaged, mass-produced is neither truth. A good navy is not a provocation.
Sanguine Pact. Okay. We have a great artist to earn. And some bees to go talk. Man, we're a little bit behind. Claim Galileo Figaro Magnifico. Oh. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Normal Amazon operating method. It's marked down arbitrary amount and is forever that price.
Okay. Non-modal. Let's see if we have a Mecha Wap. Mecha Lecca Wap,
Amazon
Mecha High.
sucks.
Yep. We every and whatification it's called? And crapification? And shitification? That's happening over here right now.
Amazon Prime shipped my car into the scrap yard.
Okay. At least if you have Prime, feel free to use that as a sub. We have 2 workshops to try to build. Oh, we've already built. So we'll try to get building things. Gonna purchase an amphitheater.
If this was 2019 I would have primed you.
Ah, yeah. That's you know it's kind of sad that 2019 is now referred to the peak year of humanity. People look back at 2019 as the best year before all of the good old demonetizable. It really screwed up humanity, that disease. It did so much damage in putting us backwards. Where when people here's what's happened. Let me have some water first. Like that pushed humanity back so far that it really impacted pretty much everything. Hi, Irene of Athens. Please, new gov. Magus will be the next one. In the next era, we could get great person earned in ley lines will receive +1 equal to that great person's district type.
Oh, my brother is here at my home.
Oh. Say hi to your brother for me.
I must go
Hi,
now.
brother. Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. What else is here? Let's move you over here. Okay. More turtles. Wow. I keep forgetting to sell my Diplo favor and my luxuries. And my strategics. And I could cheese this even further by doing the not the scam, what is it called? The cheese strat of doing infinite money glitch. But let's not bother with that. We're already far, far ahead.
At Rhodes was set up a colossus of 7.
Thank you, Ayutthaya. And sending you to Winnipeg. Okay, I am needing to send you to a place where there's... you know what? That's fine. There. Okay, you do have a Forbidden City location. So I'll probably want to do that. It is such a... yeah. We don't have a good spot for that anymore, so... Yep. Which means you are going to have to swap to this tile. I mean, that's fine. It's a straight trade. Thank you for the embassy. Going to Ayutthaya. And now we have a Venetian arsenal to build, which is one of the memeiest wonders out there. But there's nothing else for you to build at the moment. So yeah. You've built your industrial zone. We also have a Chichen Itza to build if we so wish. But let's go ahead and look at other things to build. We have ancient walls. We'll build that with faith. You go ahead and get started on a shipyard. Okay, you have a granary we could faith purchase. Apostles 390. Okay, we'll wait until next turn. No. Actually, that wasn't too bad of a trade.
The 4 characteristics of humanism.
But I probably want to hard purchase the Holy Grail. I would go with the mercantilism. We have, okay, another campus. Man, we are so far behind on settling. So, let's keep going. We're still building wonders and productions. Production is still king, so let's go ahead and keep all of those. Please don't come in and destroy my... Okay, much better. Right, what are some great places? We need to settle this little area. So I'm thinking... What am I thinking? Yeah, there's a bunch of very good spaces there. And also here. If we don't go settle here... And... Wait, we wanted to settle over here as well, right? Right? Did that Sue's Bologna with us? No, but oh well. Mohenjo-Daro needs religious conversions. Let's see where all of the industrial era's items are.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the
Did we get some coal? Intibininging. Where are all the coal mines? Oh, we have a coal right over here. Right here. And do we have one exposed? Yeah, okay. But that means that this needs to be a mine. Which it already is. That's fine. Unfortunate. We don't have a good mine. We don't have a industrial zone here anymore. Right. Let's go with stirrups. Do we have a great person to claim? Yes, we have Admiral Santa Cruz. Let's go ahead and move you somewhere. Like here. Where is... Mohenjo-Daro? All right. Good war has been produced. We'll need to have some more settlers. We have so much sprawling to do. Too bad we don't have a city with cattle at all.
Having seen a non-market economy,
Right, with civil engineering here, and colonialism, and enlightenment, we need to actually keep going with the producing more units. Okay, we're gonna go with art museum here. And build a shipyard. Let's slowly investigate areas where we could settle. I mean, we could try to settle the Great Barrier Reef, but that's not going to go well. Because I don't think we could keep units... keep it under control. Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, so here. And we'll look at where our units are. We have all these traders, but I want to look at where my galleys are. Okay, let's move this galley over here. And let's look at some of our other galleys. And I'll already have my friggin... no, never mind. I'm not going off on another ADHD tangent. Not yet anyways. We're gonna go with military. 50% reduction in unit costs.
a vast tomb lies
And we got
over
the mausoleum.
in
Very good.
Halicarnassus. Of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast. Few inventions have been so simple as the stirrup, but few have had so catalytic an influence on history.
That's interesting. Yeah, because it made horse racing so much easier. And it's such a interesting thing that mounts being such an important thing is, like, without the steam engine and everything. Without steam engines, like horseback riding is the fastest method of travel is nuts to me. Yishang. Okay. So with this, we'll swap. Or actually, we'll just put the industrial zone down. Look at this. Look at these yields. I got the best yields. We'll swap all these yields in as well. Wow.
Okay, let's go shipyard. Oh, well. Shipyard's not going to be useful for you because you don't have any friggin' tiles. You have 3 turns. Will Faith build ancient walls? And maybe a granary. Terrible upgrades. And where's my other galley? Okay, let me think. I think Mitchwick-Catterick is going to be the one with more districts available. Yeah, embassy.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed. Without it.
And you will have... It's either going to be Theater Square. +2. Another +2. Yeah, it's probably a Theater Square. Because you don't have a good industrial zone at all. It's +3, but no. It's going to be Theater Square. The capital is not going to be one of the places that's going to be production. There's going to be high production. We're going to go civil engineering. Right. With that, we're still going to use the 50% gold discount. But with that, we also have, what is it? More amenities. We need amenities for now. It's a +9. Who needs extra help with their... I think the city that needs an extra pop is you. To go Bisheng. Yeah, we probably need to do some more stuff offline, but yeah. Anyways, this has been a surprise stream. Usually, I don't stream today. Tomorrow we'll be back doing more physio stuff with Street Fighter. So, okay, this is going to be a bit of an ADHD tangent again. So let me just pause here and then make sure that we're actually off on another ADHD tangent.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Howdy, I am return.
Okay. Oh, you returned just about as I was about to end stream. But yeah, anyways. We're about to go off on another tangent here. So happy Thanksgiving for those of you who are here. We tomorrow will be my physiotherapist is off on holiday. He's gone to Japan. So he won't be back for at least a few more weeks. So that's why we have all these things, right? Well, like I'm doing all this extra redeems here. And with that being said, we're going to go do what were we doing? Tomorrow we'll be doing another Street Fighter Zero stream. And what's actually showing up for me in the analytics is that Street Fighter, there's a all of the various different contents on my channel is perfect according to ChatGPT. But of course, ChatGPT learns how to glaze, so I'm taking it with a grain of salt. He's saying that my Street Fighter stuff is great for bringing in new people, and I need to focus on getting them hooked right away within the first few seconds to let them see what's going on with my channel. Civ 6 stuff has a lot of sitting down people sitting down and watching. So that's my mid content. Not being the content's not mid, but
ChatGPT doesn't know how to critique well, but neither do I.
Yeah, but if you look over on YouTube right now, I have 11 viewers. The algorithm over here really does it's either bots, but bots are fine. It's either bots or more likely it's just people doing the hey, I'm hanging around content. It has a really high viewership, much more than the other stuff. But the most interesting thing is the friggin' World Building Wednesdays, because World Building Wednesdays has the lowest viewership but the highest interaction. It gets the most likes, most comments, and so what's happening with my channel right now is that it says that I need to keep doing all three. I need to keep have the shorts get people hooked, Street Fighter streams, and we need to get some people who like you guys, like Mana and Spastar, and people who are staying around and watching long form vids and streams like this one. And the World Building Wednesdays are super fan stuff, according to that. So only the greatest of
You lift
fans.
weights with your physio, right?
Yes, I lift weights with my physio. Yeah. No, my physio therapy mostly consists of me getting onto the wheelchair and him guiding me while I push my wheelchair around. I usually don't push my wheelchair around very often, but he has just the right amount of guidance to what's the good word for it? To gaslight me into thinking that I'm pushing it myself. You know what I mean? It's like whenever he's behind me, I have always this feeling that I'm not actually pushing it myself, and he's actually pushing me. And there are times when he just doesn't, So I'm getting the whole okay, none of this. That's the whole none of this stuff works kind of stuff, and it's like. And I look behind, it's like, and I have the good old bicycle moment where where the guy in the back is not actually holding on to me anymore. He's really good at that kind of stuff, and also deals with what kind of exercise I need to do. Like if I switch to my face cam right now, go face cam. He wants me to do a lot of this stuff. Yep. As well. If you want Itoi-san shoulders, I need to do a lot of I think his motion is swords, yai swords. Not the other kind of sus
I see.
motions, yeah.
Well, I wonder if keeping some kind of record of physical achievement would also help. Like, how many pseudo sit-ups you have done and have a record. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's also interesting. But the thing is, we've figured out that my capabilities really do go through a seasonal change. Whenever since I have trouble with my not respiratory, with my uh heat dissipation, my sweat glands don't really work. What happens is I end up not being able to do well with heat. If the outside is humid, my stamina plummets. Right now, during these colder months, I am very, very high stamina, and my progress goes through the roof. So I need to capitalize on that before we hit the summer seasons. And once we hit the summer seasons, most of the exercise will be focused on indoor stuff. Or I'll need to turn my AC on really high when I exercise. That'll give me a lot of strength. Yeah. But look, there's like 14 viewers on the YouTubes right now, just sitting around hanging out. Which is, so basically what this means is that I need to keep all of these various forms of content, and I need to pivot my channel introduction.
I see. Indeed, gotta capitalize on the cold weather.
You know what's called cold over here in Thailand? Currently, I woke up in the low 60s. And Bangkok is never this cold. And during the day, it goes up to the mid to high 70s, and at night it goes to the low 60s. It is super cold weather, and we're going through all of the scary climate changey things that's happening right now. Like I said, we're going off on another friggin' ADHD tangent.
We're going on an ADHD tangent.
Because I physically right now, well, what happened? Like I said, we have 10 feet deep flooding going down in the south. We're getting mid to low 50s weather up in the north. It is like Bangkok's going haywire and Thailand's going haywire from all of the climate changey stuff that's happening. And like, I'm not sure if you, I think Spastar was here when I was just talking, or yeah, Savala was here when I was just ranting about how Bill Gates now is walking back on his old like about climate change, and he said, "Oh, climate change is going to affect us." Yeah, but only the third world countries, not us. And Donald Trump's going, "That's really, thank you. Like, you're so brave and really thoughtful that you're saying things and confirming and reaffirming that climate change doesn't affect us. You know, we have the best climate, big climate, but oh well." Anyways, I think we have to call it a video for now. Good stopping point for me, anyways. And with that, I'll just go ahead and take a look at our members. So, check out our membership. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Alpha Vega Chapa. I'm Islamic Chris Burton. You guys are currently the members on YouTube. So, if anybody who's here who's interested in helping me out a little bit each month, feel free to check out the membership program by clicking on the join button down below. Otherwise, it's just a matter of liking the video if you enjoyed, subscribing if you want to see more, and clicking on the bell to get notified for when I go live. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy and keep your wallet safe for Black Friday and Scam Mondays. And that's gonna be it. It's me, and Big, and I'll be back. See you guys tomorrow.
Have a good day, Biggie and all. Viewers, become a Biggie Mon.